What if the hardest season of your life is shaping your future? What if the thing you're begging to end is the thing that's building you? There are days when the sky turns dark, and you don't know why. Days when the rain doesn't stop, when the wind pulls at everything you've built, and you stand there, soaked, shaking, wondering what you did to deserve this. You didn't ask for this storm. You didn't plan for it. But here it is, and it's not letting up. You used to believe in yourself. You used to walk into rooms like you belonged there. But somewhere along the way, that version of you got quiet. The voice that once said, "I can do this," started whispering, "Maybe I can't." You tried. You really tried. You showed up. You gave it everything. And it still wasn't enough. The project fell apart. The opportunity slipped away. The door you were counting on closed right in your face. And nobody saw how hard you worked to get there. Then came the silence, the calls that stopped coming, the people who looked right through you, the seat at the table that was no longer yours. You smiled anyway. You told everyone you were fine. But at night, alone, the truth came crashing in. You felt invisible, like the world had moved on and forgotten to take you with it. You started replaying everything, every mistake, every wrong turn, every moment you wish you could take back. You compared yourself to everyone around you. They seemed so sure, so steady, so far ahead. And you felt stuck, sinking, like you were running in place while the ground beneath you crumbled. That's when the voice in your head got loud. You're not good enough. You'll never catch up. Why even try? And then there was a moment, a single quiet moment, where you almost believed it. You stood in the rain, and you whispered the only words you had left.
Why is everything so hard?
The thunder didn't answer. The sky just kept pouring. And for a second, just a second, you thought about giving up. But you didn't. Something in you, something stubborn, something ancient, something you can't even name, refused to quit. It wasn't a big moment. There were no fireworks, no standing ovation, just you, getting up one more time, when every part of you wanted to stay down. You took one step, then another. Not because you believed it would work, but because stopping felt worse than trying. And here's what no one tells you about storms. They don't last forever. Not the wind, not the rain, not even the darkest night you've ever known. Slowly, so slowly you almost missed it, the sky began to change. A crack in the clouds, a sliver of warmth on your face, a breath that didn't feel so heavy. You blinked, and for the first time in a long time, you felt it. Hope. It started with small things. You said yes when you wanted to hide. You tried again after you swore you wouldn't. You asked for help, even though it terrified you. You stopped waiting for the perfect moment and started building with broken pieces. And the strangest thing happened. The broken pieces, they fit. Not perfectly, not the way you planned, but in a way that was somehow stronger. You didn't notice it at first, but you were changing. The storm hadn't destroyed you, it had stripped away everything that wasn't real. The fear, the pretending, the need for everyone else's approval. What was left was you, the truest version of you. Quieter maybe, but steadier, kinder, braver than you've ever been. Because storms don't destroy strong people. They build them. And then, one morning, you looked up. The rain had stopped. The clouds had parted, and the sun was pouring gold across the sky like it had been saving it just for you. You stood on that hill, wind in your hair, light on your face, and you realized something that changed everything. You survived. Not because the storm was gentle, but because you were stronger than you knew. So if you're in the middle of your storm right now, hear me. I know it's dark. I know it's heavy. I know you're tired of being tired. But this season, this hard, relentless, unforgiving season, it has a purpose. It's not punishment. It's preparation. Every tear is teaching you compassion. Every failure is teaching you resilience. Every lonely night is teaching you that you, just you, all by yourself, are enough. You are not falling apart. You are falling into place. The storm you're in, it's not your ending, it's your becoming. So keep going. Keep showing up. Keep putting one foot in front of the other, even when you can't see the path. Because one day, and that day is closer than you think, you will stand in the sunlight, and you will look back at this moment, and you will understand. Your story isn't over. It's just getting started.